everybody on the Pro Forum. So all dressed up today, going to a funeral. Why? You know, I noticed that the older I get, these funeral things seem to be happening more and more and more and more. So it's kind of interesting. The good news is the funerals I'm going to is not people my age. I'm sure that increases as you go. This is a good friend of my father's who passed away. Anyway, that got me to thinking about, civic responsibility, which is one of the questions that y'all had wanted me to talk about. And, going to funerals and things like this, that's kind of all part of that civic responsibility. But beyond that, I know a lot of people donate their time. I volunteer. I do some volunteer time. This past weekend, I did a lot of volunteer time, helping with this building that needed to be constructed. So, I do a lot of this volunteer type stuff. I don't really represent myself as Kirk Photography is helping. I just help, almost like, not to bring up the Bible or anything, but in the Bible it talks about the left hand not knowing what the right hand is doing. So that's kind of my attitude when it comes to that type of civic responsibility. I don't let the left hand know what the right hand's doing. I don't make a big parade over Kirk Photography is here to help, that kind of thing. I think that's wrong. That's just me personally. But over and above that, what I will do periodically is I, every year, do 3 or 4, sometimes 5, freebie type senior sessions. I did a bunch this year. Actually, the way I did it was instead of just doing, in the past, what I've done is just totally free. Just come get whatever you want. What I did this year is I gave them a $500 credit. I think I did 5 this year, I believe. And these are people who couldn't normally afford what I would do for them. And, if you go to a cheap photographer, I'm talking is dirt cheap, I'm MWAC to the max, you're going to spend $200, $300, $400, maybe even more. So my thinking is spend your $200, $300, $400, add to that my $500 credit, and bada bing, bada boom, you end up being able to afford someone like me. I come off as the good guy. I don't lose any money. Everybody, it's a win-win-win across the board. So that's my idea for the day when it comes to civic type responsibility, giving away some freebies and things like this to people who cannot afford what it is that you do. So take that for what it's worth. Maybe someone can run with that. Want to discuss some other ideas about that? Give me... Oh, that's not a parking spot. Anyway, that's it. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.